All right, we are heading into another weekend here. Let's talk a little bit more about our forecast. Joining us once again is Chief Meteorologist Sarah Knox with all the details. Hey, Sarah.
Hey there, Cammie. I'm excited for the weekend. It's going to be a very summer-like weekend, and honestly, a lot of us really wanting that, especially if you've been wanting to hit up the pool. Weekend's going to be a great time to do so. Reason being is because we're going to get very warm and very humid as well. Right now, it's not too bad. In fact, it's feeling pretty normal for a summer day across the upper Midwest. Mason City, nice mixture of clouds and sun. The same can be said in Rochester. Less of the clouds closer to the ground, though, and there's a reason for that. It's all about the dew points, right? I'll talk about those in just a minute. First, let's touch on temperatures. It's 82 degrees in both Rochester and Mason City. That's important to note. But yeah, why do Mason City's clouds, why are they puffier? Why are they closer to the surface? Like I said, it's the dew points. Big difference. When these numbers start to go up, it means the clouds are closer to the surface. You're getting them to condense a little closer. 69 degrees right now for the dew point in Mason City. Meanwhile, a little bit of a dry pocket where Rochester is finally warming back to 61. It was at 60 degrees not too long ago, so it's not feeling very humid outside in Rochester right now. Zumbrota the same, Lake City, but not too far away, Dodge Center has a dew point close to that 70-degree mark, which is kind of that threshold where things start to feel a little more tropical. All right, that being said, it's still a gorgeous summer evening for all of us. A little bit of rain just in the extreme northeast corner of Iowa right now, and it has not really moved from that spot, and I don't think it really will as we come through the rest of the evening. High pressure is doing a good job of keeping the moisture further to the south aside from the dew points, but eventually this big H is going to be moving to the east, and as it does, that's what will allow for some changes. Quick note about the air quality. It was a big talker earlier on this morning with the wildfire smoke. Well, things looking better. We want to see that green all across the map. Unfortunately, still a little bit of red and orange to be seen, but give it some time. These southern winds helping to push a lot of this smoke out of the way. And we can see that over the next couple hours coming into the evening, smoke emission moves out of our area. And by Saturdays, we're coming into the late morning, afternoon, and early evening, moves out of the region. So that being the case with this return of southern winds, many of us have been able to drop from the air quality alert. A few of us still remain, and it does extend further into Minnesota as well as Wisconsin until 11 p.m. tonight. All right, moving over to Futurecast. I'm not really going to show too much other than that mixture of some clear skies, some cloud cover. What I want us to pay attention to are the arrows coming back in from mostly the south, southeast, as we head into our Saturday morning. And again, pushing away the smoke, but warming up these temperatures. Saturday, temps are already back in the mid-80s, a little bit of that humidity coming back, and then Sunday, we're going to feel it. I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see some heat alerts rolling out for not just Sunday, but our Monday as well as temperatures tick upward. We'll be watching as a cold front passes. That is going to cool things down for the rest of the week, but Cammie, it also brings additional chances for more showers and storms.